Dudes, back again, shouting out open-minded folk. Getting back to some more requests. It's endless.
Lowkey.
The pollen up here is rampant. Watch out for your nostrils. Lowkey. I think we've had some requests to do Fire in the Booth. I remember that was one written down from like years ago.
Didn't we? I remember that.
We might have did. Did we do it?
We did it.
Okay. This is Voice of the Voiceless featuring Immortal.
Lowkey.
Neat.
Official Lowkey music. 1.4
Claude likes to
million
call
views,
it Immortal Technique. Illmatic.
Illmatic Encore. Why? I don't know.
Just like Cornelius on Patreon, you call him Copernicus.
Yeah, it's Copernicus, and he left. He doesn't come around, didn't he?
I think he was one that, yeah. we got 3 or 4 on there.
He'll be back.
Yeah. Check us out on Patreon. Get like 90 reactions on there. So here we go.
Now you gotta wake up. The time has come. Lowkey. Yeah. Immortal Technique. Harlem motherfucker. Let's make history.
I gotta subscribe real quick.
Yeah, of course you do. And thumbs up.
Captions. Might work.
Let's do it. Is this Lowkey guy from Britain?
I'm not sure where Lowkey's from.
Is he from the UK?
Could be. Not sure. But yeah, I noticed that now. You can click the caption option right there.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I was actually checking out
Why
one of
not?
our, I was checking out one of our old reactions the other day with it on.
Is it
to see how accurate I can't say that word. It is, and it wasn't bad. It was off by a few words, but
well, hey,
that's any caption though. It'll like place other.
It was a free service.
Even if you can hear,
it's pretty
the
good.
person's voice clearly.
Yeah.
It'll still replace words. See what's up.
West End to the West Bank, I write righteous rhymes with my right and wrestle the devil with my left hand. Never worked for a Zionist, never been a yes man. My art is like Rembrandt painting pictures of death camps. The average person is allergic to the words of wisdom. This is for everyone, the Saddam's Kurdish murder victims, and all the pure souls that never had the chance to speak. Truth pumps in my arteries and causes my heart to beat. The soldiers haunted and tortured by guilty memories, who realized too late to reveal their real enemy. It's all dead wrong for every victim of racist persecution, from Auschwitz to Hebron. My words may sting cowards for people that were atomized by the third mate in the Twin Towers. Those living through the wars ask me what I do this for. Put the world in its place before it puts you in yours. You can try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless. Try to avoid us, but it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless. Keep my third eye hidden under my New York fitted. A crazy unmarried man that deserves to be committed. The future is encrypted in my troubled lyrics. Dream that I've been somewhere for weeks and wake up in a couple minutes, sweat dripping with visions of population control. Thoughts overflow in my world like the melting of the North Pole. My people are targeted by military crack committees, so I'm bucking at the feds like natives of Rapid City. Reality savage. My words are like a riot in Paris. The voice of the voiceless. That voice is social and balanced, so stand stronger. Sit harder in your mental palace. Blinded inside the kingdom, united to its old habits. Middle passage coming, war chant, African drumming, Gatling gun humming, rapid fire mechanism, reckless living that checks the rhythm of perfectionism. Slave condition while you singing God sing the system.
I mean, most people are afraid to hear this shit because it's so fucking real.
It makes you feel some crazy
It's so
shit.
real.
You know what I mean? Like, it just.
I mean, they're not
those
filling
words
you.
went right through my brain.
They're not filling you with bullshit. It's fucking. This shit has
No,
happened.
right? Yeah.
It's already happened.
Yeah.
It's been happening.
They're
Still
just
happens.
reporting to.
Yeah. That's what I think of too when I think of like Immortal Technique, and especially Lowkey. Now that I've heard his opening verse like that, talking about the thermite and the towers, how people, how many people like burned to death probably. just that shit. But they're like the political. I think they own that, especially Immortal. Like he's like the political rapper. Yeah, he's like the political MC. And he's the politician version of it. I don't know. Wow. He's a hood reporter, but he just knows.
He's reporting on the world.
He knows so much. He has so much knowledge about the shit that's happened. You know what I mean, though?
Journalist.
He's a That's what it is too. It just comes off because he comes off as like political because he knows so much about the shit.
What's that guy?
You know what I mean? But it is political. But yeah, he's a journalist at heart. Yeah.
He's saying the same things as this guy's saying.
Back in like the early '70s and shit.
Right.
Reporting on
putting
Nixon.
out books about it. And
yeah, he was actually.
He's a conspiracy theorist.
Hunter Thompson was a really good author. Yeah, one of the best.
Like, it's great that this information's out there, but then it's like, well, what do you do with it? You know, like,
how do you overthrow?
Is there something to do? And if there is, why aren't
drastic change? Yeah.
You know, like if it's just a simple change, and we know it.
I don't think it's simple.
And we're not. That's just so weird.
I think it's a change, but it's so layered and complex.
We have to stop.
It takes so many things for it to happen.
Buying,
but it also there's
products
there's so much.
We're funding with our spending.
Just the brainwashing.
It's not like
spend your money at
the taxes that we're paying. Yes, that's doing damage, but also the money that we're using, what we're spending our money on to begin with to get taxed for those things is like. You have to look at these companies, and then there's stories of these companies, doing shitty things against the people and like
they don't pay any taxes,
exploiting other countries, but yet we keep buying that. Yeah. And the story keeps going and going, and then finally you're just like bored with it, and like it's a conspiracy theory, but yet you just keep getting that one product thing. But then there's all you're spending, like everything you're buying. Where's that going, and who is that funding? What are you?
It's true.
Because these hundreds of billionaires, like we play song, we do that, we did. No, you're spending their profit they make from your buying just Cokes and,
it goes to like,
just not Coke per se, but just like sodas and like, it's hard even to put it in a tangible.
There's so many different ways, like different
avenues. Without sounding crazy.
It's so much shit. There's so many facets and like layers to it. To like, to all this shit. And
you can try to avoid, that's why it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless. Trying to avoid, that's why it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless. Dictate my body, but you can't imprison my mind. If it's my time, I'll probably die with my fist in the sky. These are the thoughts of a man who can't escape from his coma. Cries of a young virgin girl who got raped by them soldiers. Burnt in a screaming bastard post-colonial nation, subject to childhood diseases, famine, war, and inflation. Education molded you into your master's image, and you forgot who the fuck you were before the war was finished. The ghosts of Nagasaki, you're hearing Hiroshima. Beautiful babies being born with the weirdest features. You might never see me in the chart, but inshallah my seed can see peace in Iraq. But peace and freedom can never be given, that's historically forbidden, cause only collision is the recipe, changing the course of destiny. So I'm strapped with weaponry, cause the government don't give a fuck about protecting me. Try to avoid, that's why it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless.
Is he English or maybe he's from Iraq? Lowkey. I have no clue.
I think he might.
I always want to say his voice sounds English.
Yeah. He might have been a soldier.
Alright.
Stationed in
the cause.
I don't know. Just had family there or something.
Yeah.
You can try to avoid, that's why it's pointless. You can never avoid the voices of the voiceless.
came out 12 years ago.
Find
So-
off iTunes.
Wow.
Yep.
Shout out, man. Lowkey. Mortal Technique.
Support real rap. It's important.
There you go. Speaking some
Which
real,
is why I was like,
real
the
shit.
official Lowkey music. Do that one.
Speaking on that real shit.
Because it matters. Even like that choice of, do you go with, somebody kind of, using that song on their channel?
Those are his topics,
Or do you
though,
go-
too. So he has a YouTube channel, and he has
Yeah,
a topic that's linked through all the other streamings that he has songs on. But yeah, like the visual lyric, that's somebody else's shit. But that was cool. We had so now we can use the
That's
caption.
got 32,000 views on it.
3.2.
Mike.
Space the dot. Just can't see.
It was a misspell.
But yeah, now we get the double. We have the double lyrics on that one.
Yeah.
We can use the captions now and shit. Cool.
Some of the words were
Yes.
funny.
Listen in
They
the
used.
comments. How do you overcome complete corruption? Because that's really the ultimate goal, Like, it starts from the
Spending.
bottom.
My opinion
Starts from the
is
bottom
spending.
up. So yeah, spending. Stay away from those fucking places.
And then if you stop spending, tons of people out of work.
Because
Almost everybody.
even going,
So,
just
supporting, I don't know, like if you're sitting home and you're on your phone, like look up the thing you need, like if you're making a grocery list and you need, say, dish soap, okay, then look up those companies and who's fucking, and look for conspiracy theories. The one with the least
Yeah.
amount of conspiracy
just
theories.
for the hell of it. Yeah.
That's probably a good company to buy from.
Yeah, because they're all
All these conspiracy
Yeah.
theory
We all gotta get.
companies, like
We all gotta get better.
they're doing something
We
with
gotta
the money.
get. We gotta get more conscious minded with spending and eating and all that. Like I've gotten a little bit more conscious minded with eating just in the last 3, 4, 5 months and shit. Just like we talked about before, just stay away from the fast food joints overall. You really don't need to fucking go to McDonald's all the time and
Well, all
Arby's
the time,
and shit.
right? Yeah,
But
yeah,
once in a while and
every
shit,
day at a fast food restaurant. Yeah,
you're gonna feel it. I was doing that for a while. But
you're
yeah.
definitely gonna need a doctor.
You got to know when to be more conscious minded of your, just taking care of yourself and shit.
But slowly transition. Start getting
Because
like,
like we
making,
said,
peanut butter sandwiches.
reprogramming is hard too. Like even the spending thing. I spend a lot on Amazon. I can't even lie. Like I'm on, if I need some shit, I'll. But yeah, like Claude said, you gotta research the companies more and shit. Really, just
I eat tons of
Be more
like
conscious-minded.
vegetables. I eat tons of meat. I eat tons of sugary product. I drink.
But you're not like
sodas.
over
I drink
eating.
tons and tons of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I.
Eat enough to where you're full.
Excuse me. Sometimes
That's
I
where
have like
people-
3 meals a day, but
Some people just
most of the time
overdo
it's
it on
like
purpose.
a big supper because that's when everybody gets together,
Yeah.
or dinner, whichever. The last meal of the day, everybody gets together and talks and argues and fights and laughs and cries and like I don't know. We all get together and just
Chill.
eat and
Chop it up.
fellowship.
Peacing out. We're out of here. Hit us up in the comments. Hit that one too. That like button. And fill us in. Give us your opinion on
And
the
yeah,
fucking world.
I would love to hear everyone else's
man's
opinion
fucked
about
up corruption bullshit.
what else can be done. Changing spending. Yeah, sure.
It's good that
But
we
start,
have.
we have to change the people with the money to spend.
Yeah, and it's also really good that we have
Anyways.
voices like Immortal and
What else can we do?
Lowkey that
Yeah.
are brave enough to speak on these things too. So educate everybody.
Yeah.
If you don't know, so it's gonna give you that harsh reality. We're out of here. Peace. Try.